Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. So straight into the action. It's a promising position. And Bronkhorst. And he's whipped it across. And that's the keeper's ball. And it's Gullit. And he's managed to get free.
That's good play from him.
Now that's a fine challenge.
Oh, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's found a way through. Oh, important interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bayer Leverkusen couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ibrahimovic. Van Bronckhorst. This is Dembele. Van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's shifting through the gears here. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Threads one in. This looks promising. What about this cross? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Rafael Varane goes long. This is Dembele. Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Yamal. Zanetti crosses. Pepe can get it clear. And he's taking no chances there. Del Piero.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Roberto Carlos with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And here's Gullit. Seedorf. And it's Gullit. Half an hour played now. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Kaka, given the lift of his goal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. And it's Seedorf. Oh, that's fabulous. Gullit. Oh, that's nice. Pullet stood his ground strongly. Lovely bit of skill. And things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive. Bayer Leverkusen are now luxurious. Goes for a shot! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So right back into the action. Now it's Yamal. Yeah, plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's aimed into the middle. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. And they can counter here. Over to the right flank. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Van Bronckhorst. This is Dembele. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Marquez wins the duel this time. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries to pass it through. No luck with that dink over the top.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around it.
And this is Pullet. He's got away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram. That's been slipped through. But the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that run.
And he stuck it away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Bayern Leverkusen. El dorsal 5, Pepe.
Bayer
El dorsal
Leverkusen
7,
can now introduce the
Cristiano
first of their
Ronaldo.
substitutes.
El dorsal 8,
Bayer Leverkusen
Kaká.
go up by 2
El dorsal
and are
4,
looking good.
Well,
Sido.
there's only one team in
El
it at the
dorsal
moment, and
14,
the question is, will
Roberto
they be happy
Carlos.
to sit on this?
Serán
And
sustituidos
here's
por
Bullet.
el dorsal 23,
Intricate passing, looking to progress
el
the ball.
dorsal 2, el dorsal 15,
Really needing to
Ibrahimovic.
concentrate
El
on
dorsal
protecting the
25,
ball. Then again, he was
el
being
dorsal
very closely
17,
marshalled.
el dorsal 16, Lam.
Bale. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yamal. Yeah. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero. Guardiola.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zanetti. Vieira gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Guardiola. Vieira. Nicely spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Now the ball in. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. Van Bronckhorst. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. Ah, such a clever touch. Del Piero! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Bellingham.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good chance here. No, he's missed it. And that is as far as it goes. Now, Leverkusen really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Del Piero claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the
Leverkusen
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Borussia Dortmund.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. We are just getting started. Now it's Yamal, and it's Del Piero. It's a throw-in. Kaká, can he get it through? Played into the box, he leaps for it! Oh, crossbar! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
That'll be a throw. And it's Gerrard. Yamal picks it up out wide. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Vieira is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And Bronkhorst has it in a wide position. That's going to go a long way. And Bronkhorst made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, really well played.
Lovely feet. It's anyone's ball now. Hoisted in. It's another goal! That is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit. The sure finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smashed. No stopping that.
Bayer Leverkusen are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it.
Terrific effort! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zanetti. This looks promising. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to... He's having a pop! There was plenty of power on that. Seedorf. Bayer Leverkusen are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, this looks sharp. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. The referee has given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. And here's Del Piero. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been cut out, well played. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pullet plays it in. Keeper's dealt with that. Seedorf tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kaka. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Space for him to turn and look. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Getting up there! And that's a tiny finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
3 minutes added time.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authority to them.
There's the header! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Borussia Dortmund are down to 10 men. Is the end of the first half. Now the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Bayer Leverkusen are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 4, Seedorf.
Away we go again.
Coming on to replace him is number 42.
Good read.
That's great
Toure.
positioning, so good from him.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bayer Leverkusen do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gerrard. And here's Pullet. Van Bronckhorst. Here's a chance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pepe tries to clear. Played back in.
That's good defensive concentration.
No, it's not good, right? It's Gerrard! Borussia Dortmund awarded another corner. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball. This is Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, off the bar! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Bayer Leverkusen, the only team in this, 3-0 already. Lobbed in behind, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Though able to hold on this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the toe.
Tries a shot! He's kept it out just. Good reason for optimism here. Oh, greatly! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And no mistake. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, and in the end it's through. Oh, good effort! No, again there's no way through. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Such good technique.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 8, Kakao. Gullit. Number 6, Del Piero. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Might want to be careful
Number
there.
14,
Little doubt, that is a
Roberto
foul.
Carlos. Coming on the field,
No hesitation,
number
he's straight into his
25,
pocket. It's a second yellow card,
number
and he
23,
walks.
Bale.
He's protesting
Number
furiously,
9,
but there's little or no
Mbappe.
sympathy from the ref.
Number 15,
They are now a
Ibrahimovic.
9-man
Number
team.
16, now.
Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Now it's Yaya Toure. And it's Azar. Azar. It's Azar! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Azar, very much a man of this moment. Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last. They're up to 5 corners now. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Vieira. Now it's Yamal. Vieira was in no mood for any of that. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Tries to pass it through. Might be trying to finish. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos. Oh, good spread.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. Oh, good take in a good area. Ibrahimovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And this is Hazard. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. And now it's a race for the ball.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Great vision. Yamal. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Yaya Toure. Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Roberto Carlos. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Bayer Leverkusen, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up
We are
against
glad to
them right
inform
now.
you that today's match day programs are available from
Reflections on what
stands
you've seen,
located
Tim?
by the
Well, the
gates.
look on the manager's
I'm
face
sure they will make
says it
fine
all. He
souvenirs.
knows he set his attack up perfectly.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Bienvenidos
A
al
clear
partido
night,
de hoy.
all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And this is Bale. Now it's Iniesta. Goes down, but nothing given.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming a...
Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Ball's gone astray. And it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's on it, can he get away? Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. Still goalless at the moment. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get it through? And he's definitely onside. It's made it. It's a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Granada are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
And this is Bale. Bale purring through the gears. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Messi! It's bounced back off the post. Neymar! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Bayer Leverkusen are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's there to belt it away. Looking to play it in. Oh, that's well spotted. Bayer Leverkusen looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Bale. Spread out to the left. Threads one in. Now it's come to nothing. Guardiola is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's going wide left. Showing great feet there. Played into space. We've got a corner here. Cleared without hesitation. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done some work, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leverkusen are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And so the action is resumed. Bayer Leverkusen currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that read.
It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Bayer Leverkusen are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Sola. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Zidane claims comfort. Time and again they are repelled.
La asistencia a este partido
Just about up to the hour
asciende a
now.
17.007
And here's
espectadores.
Neymar. Shot! It's fallen kindly here. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are disappearing out of sight. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength now. So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bayer Leverkusen perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rafael Varane. Guardiola. And it's Eto'o. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Guardiola cuts it out. The most accurate pass. He's having a pop! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Granada are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on the service into the box.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 18. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Surely now! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's a pretty loose pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. They can counter here. And it's beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That has ended up in no man's land. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that has left him in a heap. So intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And what about this cross? Clear their lines. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Shoots! Oh no, and he's following up! And that's it! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So could they be onto something here? And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe. Mbappe. He'll try from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone?
4 minutos
He
de
looked as if
descuento.
he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And the shots! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of... Oh, he's having a go! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Bayer Leverkusen really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy in first.
And that'll be the end of that. Bayer Leverkusen can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here.
You